I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife and goods and bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the eye talking about it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Bring it. Drop the leading. Cowboys.
They're throwing it. Has it downfield, working the left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Second down now. They need 7. Throwing now. Another shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
Ready? Like trap 60, trap 60.
He's going to throw it. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Running with Achane here for the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
2nd and 10, back to throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Pass play now. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. left side, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He finds Worthy, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Right back to Worthy. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Kansas City.
All set now. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start the drive with Achane. He's got it in the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They start out with 3rd and 4. One's out and cut on the right side. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4. They cross the 40. Nice run there. It's a race down the right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here comes Malik Washington. This makes it up to the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Go! 60 Bison. 18 Con.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Go!
I'll throw it. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and hauling a heck of a souvenir.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
Working on first down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
Ready up!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Set up!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Line up already.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Back to throw, needing a first. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown! Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ball down these two, ball down these two. Body!
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Yellow. Go on, 80.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Second down run by Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 32 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Dive play straight ahead. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Yellow, yep. What's that? 15. Attack!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Out left, and Worthy makes the grab. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. 180. Hey, 15.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Yellow. I got 180.
Nope, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now from back at the 7. Here's third and goal.
Yellow. 43. 43.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a gain of 5. Enough to put him in a spot where they might actually consider going for this now. Defense escapes, and a nice run going. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, in the case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with them, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Quick hitter. And he's going to get him all the way up here that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Kansas City.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Looking for a pass on second and short. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and of course, his throwaway.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Ain't no play action, it's Mahomes. And this one is launched downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Complete out to the right. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Looking now from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Easy.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Yellow. Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow. Spicer!
Throw here, 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught for the first. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Butker knocks it through. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. And throw to start the drive. Dumps it off to his running back. This gets forward to around the 29. Galen Jones up from the secondary, make that stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The Lions running. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has it downfield, working the left. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 65, yeah. 65, yeah. Go.
Back to throw now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 47-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Harrison Butker to take on 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Back to work they go after the interception. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 16 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, 18, Pioneer. Left 19.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Come on. Set. Hawk 7. Hawk 7. Buffalo 18. 19, Lion.
Air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Take off.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Running left with Pacheco. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Headed out right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw here on 1st. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Chiefs ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Yellow.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Yellow. 0-15. Hey, 43, 15.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll come out throwing. They'll get this complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Dolphins.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Escapes the pocket. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Dumps it off to Achane. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's going to throw it again. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, 79 Broncos, 60 Eagles, Buffalo 18.
Sticking to the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing it again here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
One makes the catch. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. 1st down carry for Pacheco. This gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better